Figuring out why co-pilot Andreas Lubitz acted as he did is proving complex. German media today quoted unnamed sources as saying Lubitz was suffering from an eye problem that could have affected his job, that police found medicines for psychological illnesses at 2 of his residences, and that he was being treated by both psychologists and neurologists. Flight crews are supposed to report illnesses that could affect their performance, but it's voluntary. Lufthansa First Officer Markus Wall is spokesman for the German Pilots Association. If the person in question wants to conceal things, he said, lying and suicidal thoughts can't be prevented by any tests. Lubitz is no longer able to hide anything, it seems. Germany's leading tabloid quoted what it described as a former girlfriend, saying he told her that one day, quote, "everyone will know my name."
The world does, forever linked to the senseless deaths of 149 people that he was in charge of, responsible for, given the hand of life and death over them, as he was so many others in his 600-plus hours of flying for the Lufthansa carrier. But more than knowing who he is, we're rabid in our desire to assign not just why, but who to blame, and then why to blame them. And thanks to an internet-connected world of hacks, whacks, fifth-column devotees, those with far too much medication and those with far too little, all with a manner in which to spill their unproven and non-factual bile, we are always within seconds of being bombarded by the secret past of such criminals and medically unfit for planet habitation individuals. And why do these people who apparently so starve for oxygen to the brain at some point in their lives actually do it? Hey, that's the easy part. Simply because they can, and because they know there are those fellow fools who will wander down the path of knee-jerk idiocy with so much ease.
In this video, I'm going to explain to you why this was a planned ritual. Let's get straight into it. I don't want to waste any time. This is the plane here. Let's get straight to the numerology, okay? This is not me saying that it was planned. This is what the numbers say. So you're going to have to argue with the numbers. It says here, 6 crew members, okay? 16 kids on the plane. March 24th, 2015, that gives us 17. 1 minus 7 gives us 6. The plane lost contact at 6,000 feet, then crashed, right? Aircraft lost contact with the airport at 10:53 a.m. That gives us 9, which is a 6 in numerology. The aircraft is 24 years old. 2 plus 4 gives us 6. So we now know that this was a planned ritual.
The chucklehead who created this hysterical slice of silliness is the same wunderkind who on his YouTube page also claims to have evidence that Madonna's performance at the 2015 Grammys was a satanic ritual, and that Whitney Houston and her daughter were both killed in a ploy designed and carried out by they. Yes, the mysterious they. The same people who used alien lasers to kill JFK, built the Hoover Dam to give the Loch Ness Monster an American swimming hole, and who used all of their nefarious wisdom to replace the human Nancy Pelosi with a flesh-eating succubus. Though on that one, we're not always really certain. To the point, there are over 6,000 people who have viewed the nibblings of this numerical nitwit. Over 6,000... Wait. There it is, 6. Stars and garters, could it be? Have we of an intelligence quotient greater than that of 6 actually stumbled onto something of import that has been relegated to the conspiratorial truth of Homo sapiens?
We have 2 women on board from the United States. One was a 23-year veteran contractor on a super top secret installation, which we will get to in a second, with her 23-year-old daughter. Now, this is very strange. 23 and 23, we talked about this in our last video. 322, 2 times 3, this is very confusing. 23, 23, well.
2 and 5 added together, that's 7, minus the fact there was 1 airplane. Hey, sorry, we do not have just one delirious dipstick seeking to gain their fame and fortune from the deaths of others. There are plenty more out there who, as we speak, are crafting another conspiracy ripping they're convinced has its roots in reality. This as they ponder their 6-day-old underwear, their 6-pack of Red Bull, the 6 bags of extra bacon nachos spread out for a healthy meal, and their 6-foot-tall made-in-China Friday night date. Hey, but wait a minute. We need these tiny-minded tinfoil hat hacks who prey on the innocent and gullible. With so much work to do improving the American road system, we always need to know where to find the next collection of human speed bumps. That's my opinion, telling it like it is. Rock on, true believers. Don't believe them. Stay here, because this is where the truth is, all right? We're back on Thursday to bring you more of the only show that questions everything. No dipsticks and no jokes. See you then.